Thinking about buying a home in Puerto Rico? Well, before you start dreaming about the ocean views in Condado, the sunsets in Rincón, or mountain living in Isabela, there are a few things you should know, as buying a home in Puerto Rico is way different than buying a home on the mainland. I've helped hundreds of buyers purchase a home in Puerto Rico, and I'm going to give you the 2026 step-by-step guide on everything the island doesn't tell you up front. I'm Andre Munar, CEO of Collab Lending, your bilingual guide to home ownership in Puerto Rico and the US. Whether you're looking to invest, relocate, retire, or purchase your first home, this video will help you save thousands and avoid many mistakes. Let's start with the unique parts about buying in Puerto Rico, because they're very different from the mainland. One, you need a plot plan. It verifies the boundaries, structure location, and any encroachments. Without it, there's no appraisal, no closing, and no underwriting. Upfront costs, those are very normal here in Puerto Rico. So in addition to paying for your appraisal, here you'll be asked to pay for your credit report, your plot plan, and your title search up front. Those are not red flags, those are standard. Also, here in Puerto Rico, only attorneys are notaries, unlike the mainland. So closings here take a little longer and the review process is way more detailed. And lastly, if you're married but you're buying solo, you'll need either a post-nup or a prenuptial agreement, or we'll need a copy of your spouse's credit report and you'll have to qualify with those debts included. That's something that surprises 95% of my buyers. One of, if not the biggest question I get is, are your loan programs different in Puerto Rico than they are on the mainland? And the short answer is yes-ish, no-ish. So, of course, we have the conventional loan program. If you're buying a primary residence, you can do a 1 or 2 unit property with 5% down. If you are going to purchase a primary residence with less than 20% down, you have to have at least a 680 credit score, as there is only one mortgage insurance provider in Puerto Rico, and they require that you have at least a 680 credit score. If you're buying an investment property from 1 to 4 units, you can put 20 to 25% down, depending on how many units and what your credit score is. And of course, we have the FHA loan, which is a great program for first-time home buyers or buyers with not a lot of money to put down. And we go down to 580 scores on that. We do go below 580, but it requires 10% down. Of course, we have our favorite loan program, the VA loan. It is no money down, and it's perfect for military families who are looking to relocate or those looking to come back to the island and retire here. Our maximum loan amount on that is $3 million, 100% financing if you have full entitlement and you qualify. Also, a ton of the island, I'd probably say about 80 to 90% of the island qualifies for the USDA loan. It is a no money down loan. It does have income restrictions and location restrictions, but it's also available here in Puerto Rico. And if you're looking for that non-QM product, we have that too. We have a DSCR HELOC here, which is great for investors looking to purchase investment properties with no income required. And that is a 700 credit score minimum with 25 to 30% down, depending on your credit score. And of course, we have non-conforming for those condos that don't fall into the regular conventional category. And we do have jumbo as well. So that is a small list of the products, what we have available. If you have more questions about that, let me know. One of the biggest sticker shocks my clients get here on the island is the closing cost. Closing costs here in Puerto Rico are the highest of any state that we lend in. Closing costs here are typically anywhere between 5 to 8%. Now, why, you ask? It's usually because here buyers want the lowest rate, and banks charge lots of points for that. In addition to that, as we had talked about earlier, only attorneys are notaries in Puerto Rico. So here in Puerto Rico, you're gonna have a lender, an attorney, a closing company, and a title company. In addition to that, you have a recording fee, a transfer tax fee, and that's for the mortgage and the deed. So you have a recording for the mortgage, a recording for the deed, a transfer tax for the mortgage, and a transfer tax for the deed. Add on to that your lender fees, your title fees, your attorney fees, and your closing company fees. that's already 8 separate fees that you're paying. Now, choosing the right area to live in is also very important. Even though the island is only about 100 miles long and 35 miles wide, we have everything from city living, beach living, to mountain living. So maybe you're looking for beach towns like Condado, Luquillo, or Fajardo. Maybe you're looking for something more resort-style living, luxury, and family like Dorado or Palmas del Mar. Or maybe you're even looking for the mountains because you want to connect with nature and its beauty in their cities like Calle or Hurtado. So you've committed to buying a home in Puerto Rico and you want to know the exact steps? I'm going to give you a broken down, easy version, 7 steps of what happens when you want to buy a home. 1, you're going to want to get pre-approved. You want to know how much you're approved for, what's that payment look like, and what are your closing costs? Remember, closing costs are high in Puerto Rico, so you want to know your total investment that you're going to need. After that, you're going to want to go ahead and start house searching with your real estate agent, and we can definitely hook you up with some amazing realtors here in Puerto Rico. Once you're under contract, we're going to go ahead and start the process, and we're going to order title search, your appraisal, and your plot plan. Remember, those are all fees you're going to pay for up front. In the meantime, we're also going to send your loan to underwriting. And while all of that happens, we're going to collect all of that information, and you cannot order homeowners insurance in Puerto Rico until you have an appraisal back. So once your appraisal is back, we're also going to order your homeowners insurance. Hopefully everything comes back clean and we've got underwriting done, your homeowners done, your appraisal is back, and your plot plan is back. Your underwriting is going to clear to close the loan, and then it's going to go to the attorney for the review process. And once the attorney clears it, you're going to head to closing. So those are your 7 steps to get you to closing. Whether you're looking to purchase a home in the mountains, at the beach, or in the city, I'd love to guide you. You can call, text me, email me, or schedule a strategy call to get started. And don't forget to subscribe because I drop videos every Monday on Puerto Rico living, mortgages, and tips you won't find anywhere else.